Okay, good morning. I am going to do a brief video overview, if you will, of our MicroLite 23LB, our camper. It's long overdue. It's something that we actually probably should have started the YouTube channel with, and in fact we did shoot an intro video, but I wasn't particularly a fan, so I thought we should do it again. So we have a 2017 MicroLite 23LB. We got it in, I think, October of last year. So only had it a few months. I did a ton of online research and had narrowed it down to a few different floor plans. We knew we wanted a bunkhouse. We went to a couple places, but ultimately found the 23LB, and we immediately knew that this was the one. And the amenity checklist that we had going into the search, nearly everything was checked. So yeah, as soon as we walked in, we knew that this was going to be our camper. So just some stats about it. So length is around 23 feet 7 inches. The dry weight's 3,900 pounds. Hitch weight's 516 pounds. And it's got a really nice awning, power awning, which is 15 feet. Fresh tank's 43 gallons, and both the gray and the black tank are 30 gallons. So what we like about the 23LB, manufactured by Flagstaff, if I hadn't mentioned that already, it's lightweight. So we wanted a lightweight camper, primarily because before we got the camper, we were planning to tow with a Toyota Highlander, a V6. So we wanted something super light. This definitely fits the bill with a dry weight of 3,900 pounds. We wanted a Murphy bed and a bunkhouse, like I talked about, and this had both of those items checked. Wanted the Murphy bed primarily because of the extra space that it allows. The couch is a really nice option when it's raining, or you just want to hang out when it's too hot. It's just nice to go in and chill and have an actual seating area. The couch folds down into a queen bed, which is just the right size for me and Mom. Well, I would say that this is the perfect size camper for us, being newbies to the camping world, being just under 24 feet. It's pretty easy to maneuver. It's easy to tow. It's got a dual axle, which is another thing that I wanted our camper to have. Storage-wise, there's plenty of storage. In fact, when we do a weekend trip, there's still plenty of room for us to put stuff underneath if we needed to. So interior design, again, that's one thing that really struck us when we first walked into this camper, was just how nice it was. The decor is modern, it's light. We were able to actually order this one from the factory, so we were able to choose the color flooring and cabinets and everything to our specifications, so which was great. So we really love the interior. All right, so now I want to talk about some of the things that we would like to change if we could. So needless to say, the bathroom is super tiny, but the sink in particular is so minuscule. I can't even put my head under it to rinse my mouth out after I brush my teeth. I should also preface that a lot of this stuff is pretty nitpicky. We've had some problems with the refrigerator door falling off, and it's not the actual door falling. A wooden piece that is supposed to be glued to the front of the door, but I think it was on our second trip that glue let go, and it's a good 10-12 pounds worth of wood just came crashing down on the ground. I had this happen in the middle of the night, scared the crap out of all of us. But ever since then, I've tried gluing it, taping it. We got a new piece to put under the door to try to hold it up, and ultimately it just keeps falling down. So right now I just have Gorilla Tape all over the thing. Ultimately, we're gonna have to take it back up to the dealer, which is in Indianapolis, and we just haven't felt like doing that at this point. We're making do. But that speaks to the next thing, is that overall quality is, I think, pretty good. It's decent, but with the camper in this price range, I think you're going to have some concession. Not everything obviously is going to be top of the line. Craftsmanship is a little subpar in some areas, and overall I think it's been a good camper for us so far. The other thing that's been problematic, and this might be just because we're new to camping and don't know what to expect, but having a 30-gallon gray tank has been kind of a challenge, because with 4 people washing dishes and just going, or not, so black tank actually has not been a problem from a capacity standpoint, thankfully, but the gray tank tends to fill up pretty quickly for us. The kitchen area is super tiny, and having to kind of prep food and cook food and put dirty dishes in, there's just not a lot of space, but what do you expect, right? This has been a great first camper for us. We pretty much love everything about it. Like I've talked about, it's a nice design, long list of amenities. Wish the quality was a little bit better for a camper in this price range. I think it definitely meets expectations. And I can see us growing out of this camper in 3 to 5 years max, especially with the bunk beds being the size that they are. But overall, we would definitely recommend the MicroLite 23LB for anyone, for a first-time camper, for anyone who's wanting to downsize from maybe a big camper to a smaller one. We really enjoyed it.